And I will mute.
T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition and liftoff.
I'm Tracey.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.
Welcome back. How are you? Good.
Good morning.
Why, good morning, everyone.
And your shirt is behind. Looks like
Yeah.
a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a ghost back there because we don't have the
It's
green.
so short.
Pull your lid down a bit. Oh, geez, there, that should help. There, the ghost is gone.
The ghost is gone.
So, hello, everyone. Hey, my God, everybody's here. Like, you must have missed us or something because we've been away for a while. We've
We
been
have been away for a while.
we've been busy. So, how is the sound? You need to speak a little louder because you're going to be picked up by this.
I am testing. I am speaking. La la la.
No,
Can
you're
you hear me?
muted. I think all you do is you can hear
Oh.
through there.
Can you hear me?
We're just having sound issues. We just don't know how to set up our sound anymore. So how is our sound?
This is trippy.
So you both sound good. Okay, so I guess it's working. So last minute settings. That's why we're kind of a minute late. So how is everyone? How is everybody been doing?
I missed everybody.
Yeah, it's been so busy. We've been like just crazy busy.
Nuts.
And then it got cold this week, so it really slows things down.
You got to move our pictures the other way again, so when I turn, I'm actually looking at you.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a setting for that?
You did that before last time. Do you remember?
I don't know. But then I think the writing on my t-shirt is backwards. I can see. So what's going on with you, Mom? You,
Click the one next to it here. Do I have control?
for what?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You got control. Let's see.
Maybe that makes us big.
I can't really find those advanced settings right now. Virtual background. Oh, hang on.
I drive my granddaughter to work today. Oh, no worries, Lynn. No worries, Linda. I understand that. I drive the kids every day.
I think we have somebody new. She Devil Adventures. Hello. I think, are you new to our stream? I'm just checking the VIP list right now.
It's like I remember seeing you on a live at one time, but
Yeah, no, you're new.
the mind is a crazy place.
Yeah. So
Hey, Paula, I forgot to tell you, I caught the last of your live last night because I had to wake up, of course, to go use the washroom. The beauty of getting older. Let's use washroom in the middle of the night. Hate it. But
yeah, so who do we all have here? Why don't you just...
Paula was on till 2 last night.
2? Wow.
I didn't text anything because I wasn't up for a chat.
The consumption of moose milk must have been
no, there
incredible.
was no moose milk involved.
No consumption of moose milk. Oh my
No.
God.
She's taking that with her though.
Yeah, take it in. You could probably sell it for gold down in the US.
You probably could, Paula. See, this is where I still think, and I should have texted this. She's only taking 2 bottles. I think you should take 4
or 6.
Whatever. Hide under your bed.
In different places, you know.
And the reason I'm saying that is because you could use one of those for help. Like when you need to call for help, say, "Hey, you come help me. If I need some help, I'll give you a bottle."
Yeah, there you go.
It's an even trade.
There you go.
I think
So
that's fair.
keep 2 in trade. So
You got a nice background for me. Thank you, Papa.
Why don't you say hello to the people while I log
Hello,
our new
people.
friend? So who's all
I don't
here?
know what's going
Who's
on.
all here?
Who's all here? Well, we've got, of course, Sue and Linda Barker was first in the house, hon.
Yeah.
And Tim. Tim's here. Good morning, Tim. Haven't seen you for a while. I haven't even seen you on a chat for a while. Neil. Neil's here. Good morning. Dad Cam rocks. Let's see who else is here. Of course, Paula. Good morning, Paula. Hope you slept well after too. My gosh, I was out in a matter of seconds because I'm glad I don't go on there too much. And then of course I was up again at 3:30. You know, I love getting up.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah.
I actually
Somebody was on the phone.
Well, I received a phone call. My IT guy tends to work at night while all the servers are, the offices are closed, so he can work on the servers. And I left him a message to see if you can call me. And then he didn't realize when he called me it was 1 o'clock. So it was midnight his time.
And and that's when I heard him. When he went into the washroom, that's when I heard him because he was actually talking and it echoes in there. So,
yeah.
Good morning, Amanda. How are you guys this morning? How's baby? And She Devil Adventures. Did we get the name?
Yeah, I'm logging it right now, and
we need to write that down. Our little VIP.
It's in She Devil Adventures.
Let's see who else is here.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
thank you, Amanda. I thought I better fluff up and do something to this crazy face this morning, because wow, I may look like I'm awake, but I'm not. Yikes.
So she Devil Adventures.
Oh, Moose Milk is tonight.
In this video,
Neil said, I forgot. That's right. Saturday night.
Saturday nights. That's right.
Duh, I forgot.
So
you know what? I still have to go find some. I don't even know where to go look. I need to get some because I need to try some with the kids over Christmas because we don't have the littles. The littles are with the mom, so we can actually have a drink.
So there you go. So She Devil Investors, let us know what your name is, and we are logging you in the guest book.
Tim put Tammy. Is that
Tammy?
What the heck was that?
That was.
Did you hear it?
I think that was you.
No.
Something. No.
Dogs are fooling around in the bedroom. So he said Tammy. Now.
Tammy. Okay.
I
think I saw it in the chat too. That
here, I'm going to put this up there, and I want you to tell me. Oh, Tommy. Who's Tommy?
Tommy. I saw it's here. Hey there, lucky dog. Moderator. It is Tommy.
Beautiful. You guys are awesome. That's why we love you.
So there you go.
Keep us all informed.
So let's see. Where are you?
When we're struggling.
Where are you from? Is there? Oh, there we go. AKA She Devil. Okay.
Nice.
So where do you call home? I'm a newbie camper. Okay, just started. So where do you call home? And
he's good. He slept through the night, 8 to 5. Dad got up, fed him. Oh, beauty. God, that kid is beautiful. I'm telling you, I need 2 more, at least 1 more of him. So get on that over Christmas, people. Get on that.
we'll make. Oh,
Oh,
geez.
geez.
You're kind of
Yikes.
blurry there.
I am blurry. I said this is kind of trippy.
Yeah. So
The age of Aquarius. Isn't that trippy?
mm,
Look at
yeah,
there's the shirt. See the shirt? Oh,
Virginia. Okay, cool.
trippy.
Virginia. Let's log that.
Oh, good
Uh,
morning, Roy and Becky. How you guys doing?
There we go, Virginia. Hey guys,
How
how's
are
it
you guys
going?
doing there? The last I heard it was storming. I don't know if it is still. You guys are safe, I'm hoping. Still?
Yeah, we got some major cold this week. It's like we have kind of a new box on the TV, and when you're not watching anything, it shows the weather, and it said feels like minus 36 this week.
Yeah.
So happy I didn't have to
If
leave
you
the
guys
house.
have no idea, well, Canadians do. And if you've ever been here in Canada when it's wintertime, you might have a clue. But I have to wear, I got this sweatshirt from Tasha the last time we were in Edmonton, and I was so thankful because it's the only sweatshirt I had for staying in the winter in Canada. Not kidding. I got rid of all my sweatshirts, all gone.
I still have my
Yeah.
tumbleweed one.
Well, besides the hoodie, besides the tumbleweed hoodie,
We didn't order
I didn't have
hoodies this year, did we? We only ordered
No.
t-shirts. Yeah,
just t-shirts.
and black and white. It was the black and white season.
Yeah. Oh, it's
So-
just raining there.
Oh, is it?
What you got here on the video here?
This is She Devil. Their
Nice.
latest video from She Devil.
Ooh, do they own a Airstream?
Is that your Airstream?
Ooh,
Well, maybe not.
Nice.
Maybe they're just walking from their site.
oh, could be. Yeah. Is that an outhouse? Yuck. That's one thing I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I have to be
It
desperate.
looks there's some serious power going to it, so it could be like a power station. But yeah, it might be.
It might be.
It still might.
That's one thing, guys. How do you guys feel about outhouses? I mean, really,
I think it really
I've had bad experiences.
it really depends how well the park is maintained. I think it's typically state parks. And,
Yeah.
provincial parks are on outhouses, and some of them can get pretty old and pretty stinky.
I think the coffee is exceptionally good this morning.
Oh, you like it? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought maybe there'd be a funky flavor in it.
No. Why? It has milk in it or cream, whatever. Oh, is it going?
read Tim's comment, the last comment. Here, we can put it up. Yeah, so very true, Tim. Very true. Like, obviously there was.
Tim, he hit the nail on the head there. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yuck.
I mean, you guys in the States, you're smart to live there.
Tommy said, I wish I owned an Airstream. Yeah, that was my neighbor camping. Okay, camping neighbor. Okay. Yeah. An Airstream is really pretty. But are they not
They're expensive.
hard to, I know, but hard to pull?
No. Well, they're probably a little heavy because they're really well built.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually built with real plywood floors and, not this laminate stuff.
Oh, by the way, Amanda, if you're still here, do you notice the earrings? I found them. Yes. These are the earrings I believe they got me. Oh my gosh. The girls got for me. Was it last year or the year before? Can't remember. Oh, good morning, James.
James Catanese.
James.
Good morning.
How is our friend? Captain Jack?
Yes.
I have been thinking about him so much lately.
Tracy's been keeping me clued in, but
Yeah.
I've been working literally
Yeah. He works
18-hour
so-
days. Like, I've had nights where I've had 3-4 hours sleep and basically gone right back at it again. But I'm really enjoying this new job.
Yeah.
And I am sure that within a year or two that I'm doing it remote now.
But within a year or two, we'll be on the land and he'll be able to do this job.
Yeah. And, once we get the internet down there on the land that's strong enough, because I
Yeah.
have to be able to do, Teams meeting and Zoom meetings and all that.
Yeah.
So we definitely need the
Yeah.
bandwidth and the connectivity.
And also, he's been doing I was shocked when I don't come too close to when he's working because I'm scared they're going to see me on. They can see me on the camera because he does Zoom calls. So I just come in just to peek on him, and he's doing work for in Dubai, like people in Dubai and
Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Singapore.
Crazy. Never thought that that this would happen. So I'm thrilled.
So the only time that we really have that, that we're actually during business hours, and still we don't quite overlap, because we have to set up the call for 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. to actually sync up with like early morning or late afternoon in Abu Dhabi and Singapore and China. Like we're doing business in China too. I'm conflicted about outhouses.
Yeah. And if you're desperate, I think, right?
Yeah, and once you look down, you can never unsee what you see.
and that part doesn't bother me. It's the fact that my mother, I'm going to tell you a little morning story. My mother told me a story when she was a kid. Okay, now they had was outhouses. They lived on the farm. They had outhouses, not even a farm. It was more like an acreage kind of a thing. Anyways, they had outhouses. They didn't have indoor plumbing.
The Morris family is here.
Hey,
finish your story, and I'll get to the Morris family question right after.
I hate it when he does that, but because I lose my train of thought. He doesn't realize it's old age. But anyway, so she would say she went out to the outhouse one time, and there was a badger in the outhouse. Didn't know it. Sat down, and she heard a noise. She jumped up, and there was a badger, believe it or not, in the bottom of the outhouse. And I'm like, that is so gross. Like, so every time now, when I go to sit down, I do look because I want to make sure that there's no animals there. But sometimes they're really like, it's beyond smelly. Like, I mean, you have to hold your nose, go quickly, get the heck out. And also, when this one child, I don't know, I shouldn't say child, but this one time I went to this one outhouse and it was vandalized to the point where, I'm not even going to give you a visual. It was bad. I shut the door. I went in the woods.
All right. So,
not ashamed to say.
So the Morris family. So I'll check in a minute to see if you're on our VIP list. I think you are.
Hey, guys.
So just kind of, if you can just help us
had
remember.
them on here before.
Yes.
And they should be in our
on the VIP list.
VIP list. Yes.
Okay, let me hopefully I put it as
how old is the little one now? Like I don't even I'm sorry, I feel bad, but it has been a while.
They've been on here, but they're not on the VIP list. So
what?
No, they are not. So
okay, we need to rectify that.
So
put them on the VIP list right now.
The Morris family. So keep telling your story if you got more story to tell.
Tim, that's so sweet. I want to write this. I know you're doing Morris family, but I want to put this up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Tim. Amanda is I can't even start to talk because I'm lack of sleep, so I'll start to cry. Amanda is an amazing daughter. I couldn't have asked for a better daughter. Yeah, she is amazing, and she makes cute babies.
Yes, they are.
Even the grandchildren, like the Victor's kids, like those. She's the bonus mom for the kids, and they love her to pieces. They absolutely love her to pieces. I don't even know. It's amazing to see how much they look like Amanda. It's so weird. It fascinates me. I have another family member, and I call her a family member. I took care of her dad for years, Charlie West. He was in a wheelchair. He had an accident when he was younger, and he ended up in a wheelchair. It was, I believe, the truck fell on him when he was working under the truck. And he had a family already at this time. He had, of course, a wife, and he had kids. And one of his kids she couldn't have children of her own, so her and her husband adopted 2 kids. And I just saw a picture of them on Facebook and I cried because I cannot believe how much those kids look like their parents. And they're not even eggs or any DNA from the parents.
Well, that's kind of cool.
I'm going to show you the picture. I couldn't believe it. Bev and her daughter could be her mini me.
Really?
It's crazy.
But it's a little bit like, I hate to say it, but it's like dog owners start, the dogs start to resemble their owners. And I think there's it's like a genetic bleed almost, that people start to adopt your if you live with them, you start adopting common mannerisms and looks. And
it is so fascinating. I don't know if anybody else has had that same experience. If you did, please tell me, because I would love it. Yeah, and that's true. Wyatt looks a lot like Harper now, but when he was younger, I swear to God, he looked like Amanda. I mean, but they change. Their faces change so much when they're at this stage. Like it just seems like every time if I'm away for 2 days, and I was away for 2 days from the kids, their face changed. Even Harper.
Yeah.
Harper's the oldest one.
Oh yeah, they're changing fast.
Yeah.
I only see them maybe once a week right now. And wow, I was surprised. Like I think I went 2 weeks without going over, and
it was amazing.
Yeah, they changed. They're changing so fast right now.
Yeah.
So,
what's this? Some with horses, mine are fat. Same with horses.
Mine are. Oh, Kelly.
Hi,
Kelly.
That's gotta be
through
Kelly.
Facebook. Hey, how is it going, Mr. Kelly? Hopefully.
Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying your time there. I'm not seeing any pictures. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
So Kelly and Millie are in Bucerias. That is the friends that we went to go visit last winter when we were in Cabo. We flew over to Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta.
And Bucerias is just outside the big city there. So I hope you guys are enjoying the weather.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it's not too hot. It should start cooling. Well, no, it's December. It should be nice now.
It can't be.
It should be just perfect right now.
And for Millie, it can't be hot enough, I'm sure.
Even for a big bear like Kelly, it should be just nice. At least you can walk around with shorts and a t-shirt, and It's just comfortable.
What are we watching, by the way?
We're still watching the Morris family, their latest video. So Morris family, if you could just kind of drop your name so we can add it to the VIP.
Okay, I've got an update from James, from Jack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's home now. No live today, of course not. But thank you so much, James, for letting us know and keeping us informed. We love Captain Jack. I mean, we met him on here. Never met him before. Met him through one of the lives.
Yeah, it was Weekend RVing.
Was it Weekend RVing? Yeah,
that's how.
Yeah, actually through Weekend RVing, we met almost all of you guys. So
James and Millie. Yeah, I mean, James and Millie are the ones that
are staple. Yeah.
You know how we found Weekend RVing? It was from a Living Light RV live stream through their Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And they had them on or something, like vice versa. And they had Millie and James. I think they kind of had them on.
Correct.
And so we checked out Millie and James, and all of a sudden there was this whole new world that was called live streaming. And we didn't know anything about it. And it was really intimidating. And that was July 2020, just when COVID was kind of hitting and we were stuck at home. So live streaming was awesome.
Maybe that's how I gained weight. I was always on the computer, just sitting my butt down, not getting in my steps. Well, that's going to change this year, guys. I don't know if I'll be doing. I haven't quite figured it out yet. If I'm going to be doing it on Tumbleweed's channel or my own channel. I'm trying to boost up my own channel, and my goal for my channel is to get to it, to 500 subs. That's all I want. If I can get to 500 subs, I'll be a happy woman.
Okay, so let me go bring up your channel, and then I'll drop the link.
But on that channel, on that note, it's always been a health and wellness, and I've lost a lot of weight. Previously, I weighed 238 pounds.
You know, when I search your name, the first thing that comes up is your LinkedIn profile.
Serious?
Yeah,
That's cool.
And you are
I am
administrative assistant for Delta
Woo!
P Engineering.
It sounds so classy, but yet
And then the
I do
second,
nothing.
and then the second
No,
thing is your channel that comes up. I should put this on here. Hang on here.
Okay,
I'll be
you
back.
do that while I'm chatting.
Yeah.
Basically, so let me guys know if you think that I should do my goals and my I'm doing a weight loss challenge for next year. I'm gonna do a year of health. I need to get back into it. I did it when I was in Cabo San Lucas and in Mexico, and I'll tell you, I never felt better in my life. Right now, I don't feel very energetic. I feel very tired all the time, and it is definitely the food that I'm eating and being stagnant and not getting my walks in. I need to get my at least 10,000 steps a day, and you'd think I would get that with all the kids, but I don't, and it is shocking because I don't think I sit down very much.
Hey, I didn't have to reverse the pictures. I just reversed our positions on the screen. So
That's
now,
what I mean.
So now we do look at each other.
Oh, beauty. Excellent.
Where's my hand? Oh, there it is.
So let me know if you think I should do that weight loss challenge, because I need to get back down to where I was. I'm not gonna give it away what I weigh. Ooh, you see that? See that right there? But I will when I do my first video. So whether I should do it on my Tracey Coral. I got 73 subs. Jeez, I haven't been there for a while. I should do it on my Tracey Coral, or I should do it on Tumbleweed. Let me know. What do you think?
Slowly living with Paula and Randy. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome.
Oh, Tim's not getting any notifications.
For your channel.
Are you subbed?
Because you haven't done anything on it, so there's nothing to
notify.
notify.
Oh, no, that's why there's no notification. Yeah. Okay, so Tim, that's what I'm saying. Should I start doing it on my channel?
I'm getting there, Paula. Sorry. See, I'm trying to.
Oh, sorry.
I never answered.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up really quick so Christian can answer that question. Basically, should I do it on my channel or Tumbleweed channel? That's my question out to you guys, and let me know. I prefer to do it on my channel because I like to be a separate entity from Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed is Christian and myself, and that's why I'd like to be separate. So
I'd like to only manage one channel because we can grow both and maybe just have a segment.
Yeah.
Maybe a separate video, separate live stream. Maybe Tracey goes live just herself and kind of deals with that topic, and we can have a separate playlist, for your stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I think that might be a better idea because Christian is getting more busy now. He is extremely busy, like 20 some days a week.
Kamate, Paula.
What did Paula say?
Well, because she said, well, did you answer the question? And no, I did not. But
okay,
trust me. Do I want to talk about what I'm doing? Of course I want to talk about what I'm doing.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So ready? Let's see. I guess I should bring it up.
Done,
3,
done,
2,
done.
1. Okay, so
That's
you need to take down that comment, please.
Mm-hmm.
And then so this is a company I'm working for. I worked for them when they were called HTC Pure Energy in the kind of 2009 to 2011. In the first wave, the Obama wave, where we were trying to deal with, basically it was still called global warming back then. And this company designs they design the CO2 capture system, hydrogen systems. So kind of the chemical techie guys that design capturing the flue gas coming off stacks, industrial stacks, and diverting it and capturing the CO2 and then doing something with it. There's always has to be a market for it, but there is now. It's not just burying it in the ground or putting it in an oil reservoir to pump more oil out. There's actually been a competition in Calgary where 4 different tech companies were selected to develop new technology to create things like nanotubes and things, just different new products, cement additives, and out of the CO2, so they actually start recycling and do something with it. So they contacted me last summer and asked if I'd come back. And now Delta Clean Tech is their new incarnation, and they actually went public in September. So it's kind of cool. It's a whole different environment, much bigger environment. And I was able to walk back in, and it felt like, I had never really left. So I didn't have a very steep learning curve, but I have been really busy to update all my tools, my project management tools. And I'm pretty much there now. So I'm not working 18-hour days anymore. I'm kind of more working kind of 12 and able to catch up on some sleep. But again, a phone call at 1 a.m. didn't help because, anyways, I had to get that information because now I seem to be kind of tasked with the responsibility of dealing with all the IT and getting our systems up and running properly, which I did last night. So we made a decision to go into more like Exchange server so that we can share our calendars and go to Microsoft Teams instead of using Zoom for meetings. And so this morning I'm also evaluating a CRM, just a free CRM that can hook into our Outlook email. So that makes sense to people. That's what I'm doing. And I'm really excited about it. And my business has been super busy too. So after a year and a half of stagnation, like things are looking up again. And the thought is that in a couple of years, maybe this winter and next winter, having to stay home, that after that and 3 winters from now, that we will be able to hit the road and I will be able to do this. And also Delta P Engineering, basically from the road and from our land in the winter. So that's kind of the plan. It's kind of cool. So things are looking up and we're super busy, and we got tenants moving in, right?
Yeah, tenants are finally moving in January 3rd. Not the 1st. I think they don't start school till the 8th or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like that.
So we got students again. So 2 girls and their friends. They came together. They came as a package, which was great. We rented both rooms, but we had nobody for December.
And they were friends. Like the one, it's really funny because the one inquired about the room, and then the other one inquired about the room, and then mentioned she had a friend. And I'm like, okay, what's your friend's name? Just out of curiosity, because they came from the same place, like same area. And she said that her friend's name. I'm like, your friend just inquired like last week about the room. So it was kind of cool.
Okay, so we still got questions about what I'm doing.
Yeah,
so
publicly, somebody Morris, I just put it up there. What does that mean?
So there's a few things. So if you go under products, we do CO2 capture. Liquids doesn't mean anything to anybody, but blue hydrogen. So the way hydrogen is manufactured today is that they take natural gas, and it's called steam reforming. So they take water, they put it through a catalyst under pressure, and they burn it, and it basically liberates the hydrogen from the natural gas. And so you're making CO2 and hydrogen. And right now it's called gray hydrogen. And hydrogen is where things are going to go because we need a different fuel. Ultimately, we're going from coal, oil, natural gas, and those fuels get cleaner and cleaner. But ultimately, if we want a super clean fuel, we need hydrogen, because then when we get the energy out of it, hydrogen and oxygen makes water, right? So there's no CO2 at that point. So now there's something called blue hydrogen, so that when they steam reform to make hydrogen, they capture that CO2 and then get it out of the stack. So it's called blue hydrogen. And if you make hydrogen using strictly electricity from clean sources, which they consider nuclear and hydroelectric clean because there's no CO2, then that's green hydrogen. So you're not producing any CO2 and you don't have to deal with it. So that's kind of where the industry is going. There's Elon Musk is doing his thing and building the cars. But the reality is, guys, is that they got targets by 2035 or something to really mandate electric cars. The problem is just in Ontario, okay, in the Toronto area, they have like 2 or 3 different nuclear plant complexes. So there is one, the biggest one I think is the Bruce power plant, just north of Sarnia. And to be able to run all the vehicles in Ontario on electric, they'd have to build 60 new nuclear power plants. So the reality is the infrastructure won't be there, and not everybody's going to be able to go electric. And the government's not going to be able to move as fast as they figure they can because of that. There's going to be delays in building the infrastructure to meet it. And this is where hydrogen can kind of fill. So, they're building electric and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. So this is where hydrogen can come in a little bit in that mix. But I think in all our lifetime here, I don't think we're going to see an electrified hydrogen-based economy in our lifetime, but I think our kids and grandkids will, 2050, 2075, I think then it'll be there. So there's my 2 cents in terms of that's the non-tumbleweed Chris, that's the ergoneer Chris. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm really, really happy about it. I'm really happy to get out of oil and gas and actually working in the green economy, and now I feel comfortable I can work the rest of my career into something that will carry us through.
I'm pretty excited about that. It was a rough go because
last year, it
was really rough because everything was changing, right? Everything, the energy sector was changing. So
Canada is very anti-oil, so they've been doing a lot of canceling and then canceling. When Biden came in, he canceled the XL, Keystone pipeline again. So our basically our oil is landlocked. Our provinces out east don't want to let a pipeline go through so we can deliver oil to the market, to the Atlantic, and British Columbia and the federal government won't let us build a pipeline to deliver it on the West Coast. So that's our oil is very cheap. We get a discount, but we got no way of moving it out of here except by rail. And we've got a lot of rail cars. We've videotaped them when we're traveling
a lot. And
there's these rail terminals for rail cars. And when everything died during COVID, when we got back, these rail cars were parked. There was no more room in the terminal itself. And basically they were parked on a side track and main track for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. When oil went really cheap and fuel was, gas was really cheap and everybody was staying at home and there was no demand for these rail cars, they parked them all. And you'd be surprised how much oil moves by rail now. And it's crazy. It went from, in the last 10 years, it went from in Canada from 50,000 barrels to 500,000 barrels a day being moved by rail. You got to tell me that that's safer than building a pipeline. No, it's not. So anyways, don't get me started on the energy industry. So
good job, Christian.
Thank you, Linda.
James said, I don't know what that means. Can you explain that to me?
Corn, probably corn grain burn hotter in fuel. So we are doing a project right now. I can't really talk about it, but basically methanol plants is what takes corn and makes methanol, basically methanol. So that's kind of an additive, but the energy balance and kind of CO2 and energy balance and cost balance. The only reason why ethanol makes any sense is because the government subsidizes it. Because economically, it does not make sense to use food to fuel our cars. It just does not make sense. It's really one of those red herrings. It's really a dumb industry. It shouldn't happen. It's not a proper use of our food supply. So that's the question on that one.
Slow lane living. Good morning, Paula and Randy.
Yes, we said good morning, but officially, good morning, Paula and Randy.
Did we? Did we really? I don't remember saying it, so I'm putting it up there.
And somebody did ask, yes, they are a publicly traded company, and I was actually starting to buy stock before I even started with them. And the stock is, we haven't got a major announcement yet. I'm not supposed to be saying anything forward-looking, right, because it is a public company, but I choose to buy it now as it's going down because, we haven't announced any big projects yet. We're still doing a lot of submissions and funding applications, and so as soon as, I expect that once we get a big announcement that we secure a big deal, I think it will have some sort of impact on the stock.
Interesting.
Yes.
There might be a tidbit in there for you guys.
So the ticker is basically DELT on the Canadian Stock Exchange. So, and we have sales offices in Calgary, Houston, Abu Dhabi. We have representation like in Singapore, China. So yeah, we're signing deals to cooperate. Now we just need, some good projects to really get things going. Yeah. Yes, Paula.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yes.
So for you Canadians, what I did is I went to my bank and they set me up with a trading account, but it's also an RSP trading account. So it's like 401ks for our US friends. So it's categorized as a 401k, but I get to self-direct a trading account. And so I use that instead of just investing in mutual funds and things like that. So it's fun. I've never been the greatest investor. It seems that anything I buy goes down, but I did have one. So the old company I used to work for, Trican Well Services, was the parent company. And when I worked for Trican Industrial and Pipeline, it actually bounced back. So it actually bounced back, which was kind of cool. So what I did is I actually divest. Once I earned a profit on that one, I actually sold some, divested, and then put it into the green economy. So I also bought a potash, a new and up-and-coming potash company that makes fertilizer. So food is another big one that, so fertilizer is a big one, a big kind of green energy that's being focused on, and you should see those stocks actually go up pretty good too.
I got a different cup today. This is the one I got from, you can hardly see it. It's one I got from Universal Studios. I guess I got to put it in front of myself.
Yes, it is penny stock now, but it will.
My favorite.
It will. It's a good gamble. To in terms of the current economy, the tech. If you kind of research the tech is the only tech that uses kind of conventional chemistry in the absorption towers, and most other, like all other designers, using the same type of chemistry, license, royalty their chemistry for like $15 a liter, and we release the chemistry and we don't royalty it, so the customer can buy the chemistry directly at 75 cents a liter. So it makes a big difference in operating cost, and so it really differentiates ourselves. And they've been designing these units since 2006. And they've optimized the design to reduce both capital cost and operating cost and reduce footprint. And now they've actually gone to the point where under 100 tons a day, they can build them in containers and mods, modulars, and actually have it built in a shop and then shipped to site for assembly. You forgot my cup refill too. Is that James?
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
it's like
it's a disappearing coffee container too, coffee craft. The thing is, Linda was saying, like, look at this. This is kind of wild. I go off.
You are very trippy this morning.
This is very trippy. Like, we're talking. Like I said, I was born in the age of Aquarius, but I don't remember any of it because I was a baby. But he does.
Oh, I do. I remember it. I remember coming in from playing outside, and I remember because it was either my toe or my finger was frozen. When it thaws, it really aches.
Yeah.
I was really cold when I came in, and basically my dad said, "Come here, come here, come here," and they were basically launching Apollo, or I don't think they were landing yet. I think it was one of the first, like the first time that the first Apollo that they launched, and I saw basically the Apollo, whatever what the number it was, launched, the one that actually went to the moon, not just the first test ones. So I remember that, so that was the kind of my awakening into the age of Aquarius. Yes, I've already answered that.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah, that's where it's a good gamble. It'll
looks like
again, I cannot say anything forward looking, but
her stepbrother is Taco Bell. Is that true?
Who's stepbrother?
I don't know.
Maybe there's a side conversation.
Yeah, it might be. Looks like Tinkerbell. Yeah, that's my cup. My cup is a Tinkerbell. I said Universal Studios. I've never been there.
No, it's Disney, isn't it?
It's a Disney cup, but I got it from the Disney store in California. And I lost my mind when I saw it because I love Tinkerbell. Anything Tinkerbell. My favorite color is this green.
Tinkerbell green.
Hence, I'm green and Christian's purple.
Yeah. Though it on camera it looks thing looks blue,
It looks blue,
but trust
it's
me,
purple.
it's purple.
See, mine is a royal blue.
It's the
His is
webcam.
purple. It is the webcam.
Let me change my camera
It's
to
like
the other
that
one.
dress. Maybe way back in the day when they were saying, "What color is that dress?" Well, it was. What was
See,
it?
now on the laptop you can see it's actually purple.
Oh, you see all our stuffs.
Yeah,
Okay.
so maybe I should
Go back.
wear the virtual background, and then on this one I can use the dogs.
Yeah.
There, see? There's
Yeah.
the dogs.
Oh, there. That's trippy. Excuse me.
I'll go to this one. There.
That's
still my favorite one.
Yeah.
That's where my mind is at. That's where
yeah.
I can't wait to be sitting in that trailer.
My mind is out where we are right here.
Sitting in that trailer, looking through to the Pacific from this window and working from my office in the camper.
Yeah.
That is, it will happen again. It's just a year or two off.
Tinkerbell and Taco Bell. Yeah. Okay. You invested DJ, the Morse family. Yeah. Well, this is the way our world is going. So, when Christian was talking about it to me, I was like, a deer in the headlights when I first came out. And I was like, I don't understand any of it. But now that he's into it more and more, I'm actually getting it. So,
sorry, what? The stream guy?
No, the capture and all that. What you're doing now.
Oh, the CO2 capture. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Yeah, and it's basically from any source, from any size, like even kind of engine, electricity production. So,
to me, I always freak out because I'm older, and I always think, well, I kind of think like my dad most of the time. So I'm kind of thinking, well, if we have an electric car and we have to go from here to BC, how many times do we have to stop and charge the darn thing and sit there for like 20 minutes to charge it and then go? It's like,
well, I guess what's different about this company is that they also do like carbon credit trading. Like, so they validate, carbon credits when people take CO2 out of their process. And they will also invest in the project. So they will put some of their money up to build these plants, these add-on, these bolt-on plants. So that's cool because they can raise the money. So they can do it now. It's not private money, it's public money. So that's really, really cool too. So I can see that we're going to start building, like in 2009, we were just doing studies.
Yeah.
Like we were doing engineering studies and we never got a build. We never got to build one until after that I left and they built some, but it was really, it was, we didn't have like 10 projects or 20 projects. They only had one at a time. So they didn't really need a PM.
So getting back to that dress, Amanda said it was white and gold, but I could see that it was black and blue. See, that thing freaked me out. I thought it was white and gold too. And I guess I was right, but I don't know. I can't remember which way they said it was actually, which color it was. But yeah, the lighting, you're right. The lighting, you could tell it's a different color. That's why when you right now, your shirt looks blue, like a light, almost a purple blue. And for me, well, you can tell the difference now. I'll take this down. You can tell the difference right now because mine is a royal, a dark blue. And then you can tell that his is purple. But that's because I'm sitting beside him. I saw white and gold. Yeah, so did I. Bob saw black and blue. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird... that went on for days. Like it was actually, Amanda's right. It was an actual argument. Like people were arguing about it. Oh, freaky! Yeah.
There's the moon. That was last night. So last night, basically, after a crazy week, I kind of went to Tracey. I'm the one that was basically saying I cannot go live. I just don't have time. I don't have the energy. Like literally, it was like almost like manic obsession. Coding, programming, like for days on end. I'd finish my work at 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I'd be coding till 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
like that's how crazy it was.
It was gross.
But the tools are awesome. They came out great. So I asked her last night, it's like, should we go live tomorrow? It's like, yeah, I think we should. So obviously I'm so grateful, or we are so grateful that you guys made it this morning.
I'm very thankful. We were worried because we were like, we haven't been live for how long? I don't even know if people will remember us.
No, but when we broke last winter, for a few months, we definitely, there was a lot of people that we lost touch with, and it was sad, but now it's really just about going live, there's not a whole lot of time. Like I think we had talked, Paula, about maybe kind of supporting you and maybe co-hosting your channel on Wednesday nights, and we can still talk about that. I can see how things go. In terms of my work, if I put it in the calendar, then I work around it. I have to make the commitment to it.
Yeah.
But I know that last month, like in the last few weeks, it's not something I could have done, but now things are kind of getting more even keel at work. Yeah. So
I like your picture now because people actually can see our backyard and how much snow is back there. It looks like a lot, but it's all shoveled to the sides. I mean, it looks like nothing, but it's all shoveled to the sides. You can't see the total. What is that orange little piece?
I don't know.
What the heck is that? That's freaked out.
Oh, it's the shirt.
Oh, cool.
It's the shirt. It's my laundry day shirt.
When he puts that on, I know he's out of clothes. And you put it in my area.
Oh, is it on yours now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's freaky.
It really.
I didn't realize orange does
really pops.
Freaky.
Yeah. So I actually went for they wanted me, like I had a 2014 photo, like LinkedIn picture.
Oh man.
that I used for all my profiles.
He got a new photo for his work.
I looked pretty young back then.
Yeah, but yours. Hey.
But I used
your photo. This one you just took though.
So here.
Yeah, but you got the one that.
Yeah, the old one. So
the new one.
Yeah, but hang on. This is
the old one.
This is my old one, right? And when I cropped it, I accidentally put a little black line here, squiggle. But actually the engineering manager pointed out to me when he did the announcement, starting with the company.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
So I basically took some pictures this week, went to Walmart, nothing fancy.
I don't like that one.
And that was not bad.
Don't like that one.
That's the one. That's the one I'm using.
That's the one I like.
And then this one, I look like a Shar-Pei. the problem is I got a shirt that was like for tall, so the sleeves are too long, and they
look like a
Shar-Pei. Yeah, I look like a Shar-Pei dog. So then we goofed around.
No, that's okay.
And then that's the one I cropped. But maybe
that's the new one.
Yeah, that's the one that I cropped to a square. So now
your teeth look different from
a little different, eh?
Yeah, see,
from
your teeth look so much different, and they are so much whiter, and they look so much better since we
had the zoom whitening.
Had the zoom whitening in Mexico.
In Mexico,
100% better.
I should get rid of that.
Hey, we got somebody here.
Who we have? Ron Darrell. How's it going?
There you go.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sorry we missed your entry, but hello. Nice to see you again. And so
you're too sweet, Manda. But you know what? He sees all the flaws, and I see his brain.
I see that.
I fell in love with the brain.
It's getting thin. There's going to come a time that if I get any thinner up here, that I just may
shave it off.
I just may go for the bald look.
Shave
then I can keep the beard, because it's either I get rid of the beard, because I'm turning 60 in February. 60. That's
the big 60. We're gonna have a big party.
Every round number is.
We're gonna have to have a big virtual Zoom party for your 60th.
I know I could shave this off and probably shave off 10 years if I shaved it off, but I don't want to shave every day.
He looks like a little kid. He does. He loses. Yeah, he doesn't realize how much, but he looks like so much younger when he doesn't have a beard.
Well, look, I mean, on this one, right?
Yeah, look at him. Looks like a little kid.
So it takes off a lot of years.
It does.
And I still don't have that many wrinkles, or for the age, which is kind of weird, I guess, compared to my dad. My dad had really deep wrinkles on his forehead, and I don't know. I guess I lucked out.
Yeah, you know what, Christian, when I first met him, he looked really old, but he was really tired.
Super stressed.
He was stressed out, tired, whatever. Then we got together and started hanging out more. Maybe, the stress level was gone down a little bit, but that's when I noticed he had no wrinkles on his forehead. I was like, who are you? Are you like an alien? I've never seen a guy your age and not have any. He had none.
Yeah.
My dad too, though, actually.
Yeah.
My dad looked really young. Oh my God. I remember the one time he went to the doctor's office. It was a new doctor. And the nurses, he walked in the office, and the nurses looked at him, and he said, or the nurses asked him, how old are you? And he said 72. I think he was 72 at the time. And the nurse looked at him again and said, can I see your birth certificate? She didn't believe him. She thought he was in his 50s because my dad looked so young. He had no wrinkles, hardly at all. I said, I just pray that I get your genes. I did not.
What's going on, Amanda? Why is he not sleeping? Like,
what?
He's being a toad. Let me put him up there.
Oh, are we doing it? Well, he doesn't want to have a nap.
Yeah, he's not napping as much.
He's not napping in the morning anymore.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't nap. He doesn't nap in the morning.
Toad.
Sorry.
Toad.
Hey, that's creepy. Get my little grandson off there. He's not going to appreciate that. Hey, there was a shadow there. Hey, he's talking to somebody. There's somebody in the room with him. That's why he's not sleeping. There's a shadow there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was the door opening. Somebody was opening the door, I think. It's almost like light coming in from the...
I don't know, honey.
hallway.
That looked like a shadow, like somebody there. No, he does talk to people. Because I don't know if anybody believes that. I totally believe that. Babies,
Land Cloud Adventures.
Babies
That's somebody
can see.
new. Hey,
Babies
guys. Welcome. Welcome to our live stream.
Babies can see other
Yes.
things that we can't.
Yeah, they definitely have.
They're in tune with both worlds. That's what I believe.
So let's see here. We've got new friends, honey. Where did I see them? They were just here. Wow, did we get that much?
Ron Darrell?
Land.
What's that right there? Right there.
Land Cloud Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Nate.
But I don't think they're on the VIP list. Maybe you've met all these people.
I met Nate. I know Nate. Hi, Nate.
Let's.
So I still love the video. I don't know. He probably does this a lot, but the one I caught, the actual live I caught when he was on the beach, and people were walking by, and he was just out there with his dog. Oh my God! I'm so envious of that one. You have no idea. No idea. I have to say that was it. It came through the screen, Nate. How peaceful! It just came through the screen. How peaceful it would have been there, just to sit on the beach, listen to the water, and especially right now that we're not in that situation. We are here and it's winter. It is a blessing to hear the water, hear the waves, and just pretend like we're sitting on the beach with you. Hey, you're not subscribed? What the? I am.
No, we didn't have them. Like I've never met them.
Yes, you have. It's Nate, honey. You are subscribed. You got bumped off, Nate. We were subscribed to you. We got bumped off again. So I know that's not true. I know we were subscribed because I know we've gone through that channel before on Tumbleweed, honey.
And you said it's Nate.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa. It picked up another Nate.
That's weird. Oh, Ron. Sorry, Ron. Why do I keep calling you Nate?
Oh, it's Ron?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, hun. Anyways.
So, we'll just quickly kind of go to...
But look at his dog.
Beautiful dog.
Oh, we love your dog. Well, I love your dog. I love big dogs, though. So, we can't have them in the... Like, you guys know our truck. Don't.
What?
You guys know our truck camper. You know that it's small. It's really small.
Well, yeah. I mean, we probably have room for the big dog. We'd have to leave
See, his name is Nate.
the dog's name.
Yeah, I had it correct. See, I told you.
Well,
it is Nate.
then you had me corrected.
I don't know. Somebody told me it was wrong. I'm right. I see. Sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind, and this is why. Anywho, we love your dog, and I can't. I almost want to watch that video again just to hear the water.
Hey, what is that? Oh, is that a boat?
Badge, everybody.
Oh, no, it's
hey, Badge is here. Woohoo!
Badge.
You made it.
How's it going, buddy?
Hello. Yes, it's still cold. Yes, Badge.
Yes.
It is still cold.
But I don't know how cold it is because
It's
I haven't been out in 2.5 weeks, barely.
Yeah, it's gross. When I have to get out to when I have to get out to go to the kids, I love seeing the kids, but yikes, it is. I couldn't believe how cold it was. The girls are like,
It's warmer in my freezer.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But Badge, like I have to get out to go get the kids to go to the house and get the kids to school. Well, the kids are like, the grandkids are like, Nana, can we go early so we can play outside? I'm like, no.
Well, at least we set up the car for her, so it's plugged in. The block heater's plugged in, and we have a little space heater, little micro heater on the floor in the front seat. So, and it's turned to as low as it can go. So at least the car is kind of toasty warm, and the block is warm, ready to go in the morning at 6 a.m.
Oh man!
No dodging road apples.
Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful place. Because you know why? Everything's green.
Yeah, there's no snow, and there's leaves on the trees. There's leaves on the trees, as opposed to the picture we took last night with the full moon. Well, almost full. It was full a couple of days ago.
It was full. I don't know if it's still full. It was under the clouds. So, but like for sure, 2 days ago it was full. It was bright and it was big. Like I mean, it lit up the whole sky, the whole backyard. Didn't need the light on. Where did you get this?
That came in yesterday.
Oh, we might have to get A&W today.
Oh yeah, Tracey is so susceptible to advertising. You have her read something or look at something or say something like we should,
Yikes.
Wonder if we should get
Well,
pizza
you know
today.
what?
It's like, now I want pizza.
The thing is, though, getting back to this, I'm going to be doing this on my channel. I'm thinking my channel. I've asked the group here, like, should I do it on my channel? My channel is Tracey Coral, just my name on YouTube, or should I do it on Tumbleweed?
As a tumbleweed new segment.
As a tumbleweed new segment. I'm thinking to keep it separate. I don't know what you guys all think, but I am doing a weight loss challenge. I'm going to start getting ready for that next week. There's some people on YouTube that I follow that have got a couple of great ideas, and I think I'm going to follow them, and I'm going to post my weight loss journey and a year of health next year, starting next year. So 2022 is going to be my year of health and wellness and getting back into working out and making videos of what we're eating. And looks like Amanda's going to be with me.
Yeah, so anybody else will join Tracey?
Yeah.
When she does this?
I actually, Amanda and Victor have no choice because I'm their cook.
And when I got so busy, I basically went to one meal a day. I went OMAD, and I've noticed a big difference. Within a week.
See, he can do that. I can't. I get physically not ill, but I get physically drained. I get massive headaches. And I even noticed that when I start drinking caffeine again and then go off caffeine,
it's kind of like that.
Migraines.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't do it anymore. I got to stick to decaffeinated coffee. I just can't do it.
Wow, that's a beautiful house.
That is oh wow. Oh my God. This is Nate, right?
Yes.
Oh man. So I didn't see this one. Is this one recent?
Yes, it's the last
See,
one.
I honest to God, I have been missing out on so many good videos. That is a beautiful place. Wow. Oh, who's getting a storm?
Clipper.
They
Yeah, I
James,
saw
no.
that. I saw that. I look at space weather basically every morning.
Oh, so it's coming here, Badge?
Yeah, there's something coming.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to join you guys tonight on Paula's live stream. Don't forget to
I got
check out Paula tonight.
I got a reminder for it, but I was up at 1 and I didn't get back to bed till like 4.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Well, this morning,
Yeah.
like last night.
Yeah.
So I'm a little tired this morning, and I just may end up taking a little bit of a snooze. If I take a snooze this afternoon, then I'll be up tonight. I'll be able to stay up. You know, Grandpa needs his nap.
So yeah, you can just keep that snow, but I guess you have no choice. It's going to get here. Down. We're also chasing kids through. Yeah, you know what, Amanda? I am chasing kids during the day, but you know what? I'm still not getting my 10,000 steps in. Like, I don't know what's happening there, but anyway, I need to do something either at night or it can't be in the morning. I guess it just has to be in the afternoon. Either do a walk or even go on the treadmill. Just do something, just to get in my 10,000 steps. But that's my goal. My first goal. I'll let you in on that little tidbit. My first goal is to do 10,000 steps a day. And that's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, yeah. See? Look at that. Sue's on it. That is Nate's video at Mackinac Island. Yeah. It is beautiful. Like, that's an actual island. It's an actual island, honey.
Yes.
Fantastic. Those houses. Oh, I think,
Oh,
I lived back in the Victorian days. I swear, I would love to have one of those houses, like with the big wraparound porch. That has always been my dream.
Oh, look at that.
A big wraparound porch.
Wow.
That's not nice.
Where are you again, Badge? Are you like near Rocky or Sundre?
No,
I can't remember. Red Deer?
It starts with a D.
Oh, Drumheller.
Yeah.
Drumheller.
No.
Drayton Valley.
Drayton, that's it.
There we go. Drayton Valley.
I knew it started with a D.
Bing. So
Ba-bing.
Look. So we are right here, and it's coming. So we are right here.
It's the least I could do for that for you, buddy. Well, tonight we're gonna drink away our sorrows. We're gonna try and find some moose milk, and we're gonna have a couple shots with Paula.
Yeah. We'll see.
Serious.
We'll see what we can muster up.
We're gonna try and find that stuff.
Moose milk. Oh,
Moose milk.
God.
Can anybody tell me where to get it?
Well, liquor store.
Any liquor store?
Yeah, it's
like Sobeys.
Yeah. No. Well, I'd go to the provincial one there that we used to go to all the time on
Upper
Albert.
Michigan. No wonder.
Yeah, Mackinac. That's where
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Isn't that where that pipeline goes through? Enbridge Line 5, I think, goes down the Mackinac Strait or something.
James, do you know that? If the pipeline goes through there?
Yeah, it's big. It's big politics there.
Millie
and James. Oh, Millie Wilson. Hello, Millie.
She's on Facebook too. I thought you were on YouTube. Thought maybe he said YouTube, but hey, how's it going, Millie?
So we're gonna be shoveling snow.
Yeah, we're shoveling
look
snow.
What you're missing. Look what you're missing.
Look at the snow you're missing. Are you sad? What do you think, Millie? Are you sad? Look at all the snow you're missing. Badge is bringing some snow to us. Isn't he sweet, man? Nate been through there at Christmas, going home. They get lots. Oh, you got away.
Oh,
they
sorry.
Get lots of snow. Yeah.
Pronounced Mackinac.
Mackinac. There we go. Mackinac Island. Thank you. I appreciate that. Life is good in the land of freedom. Yeah, no kidding. Oh.
Yeah,
You know what? We still haven't felt. I haven't felt it. So
like restricted.
I really don't, because I literally go to the kids' house. I go shopping. Have to wear your mask to go in stores. Big whoopee ding dong.
Yeah.
I don't go to the gym anymore. Which, I mean, that was my thing.
Oh, Vegreville.
But we have like you can't see right now because I got this thing.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot of gym equipment.
Oh
in
yeah,
basement
behind the
here,
egg.
so-
Yeah. Behind the egg in Vegreville. Excellent.
Who is?
Dodge. They're in Vegreville.
You're behind the egg.
In Vegreville for the winter.
Okay.
So are you guys in the trailer? Like, are you staying?
No, they got a house.
They got a house. Right. Okay. Gotcha. I'm with it now. That's right. That's probably where your shop is. You bet.
Exactly. We have one in from Facebook. That must be Millie.
Yeah, that's Millie.
Mhm.
Oh, you mean on the count up there? Yeah, well,
Yep.
that's Millie.
Badge.
So I didn't get to say it, but
3%.
welcome, Lucky
Yeah.
Dog production. I got to say dog today.
Yeah, he loves that.
Yeah.
So he loves your channel. Yep. Badge moved to the deep freeze central.
Yeah.
Yes, he sure did.
Well, it's pretty cold here too. Feels like minus 36 this
Yeah.
week.
Now minus 36 isn't nothing to be
Yeah, it was
Hey,
minus 29.
that's cold.
Feels like minus 36 this week. So
Oh my, it's 11. It's past the hour.
yeah,
Are we okay?
yeah, we're fine.
When is who's on? Oh yeah,
There's nobody.
Captain Jack's not.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not worried about it. So I was just gonna invite. So I'm just gonna put the
Neil, where are you again? Where's he? Edmonton?
yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Edmonton area. Yes. Oh.
I'll go.
Hey, I just put the link. If anybody wants to come on, just say hi, see how it's
Yeah.
going. Just have a little bit of a
I just
chat.
got to take the dog out to go pee.
You know, we got to we don't want to leave dead air, you know, in Captain Jack's spot. So, you know, to support Captain Jack, let's somebody come on and come and say hi. And especially if you have an update on Captain Jack, more than, it's hard to kind of convey the story when you're typing. If somebody wants to come on and kind of give us a really good update, on Captain Jack's situation, maybe even Captain Jack. We haven't seen him here, so I don't think he's on his computer. I think he's kind of laying low. It is a tough one. I've had heart issues in 14 where Karen Boardman. Why does that make sense, Karen? Karen, I think, yeah. I think let me check the VIP list here. I think you have been here before. So let me check. Karen. Yes. Karen. All we have is a name, so I don't think you're a content creator, and we have no idea where you're actually from. So if you want to share that with us, so at least for Tracey and I, in terms of where you're situated at, and what's the weather like today where you're at. So there you go. That's that. Yeah, they don't stay out there long, do they?
No, it's cold up there. Holy smokes.
Yep. So that's cool. So did I share the link or did I not? Me and Neil are neighbors, LOL. Yeah, you guys are. Of course, you're neighbors to my kids too. My kids are in Edmonton. Hi. You're all excited now? You want to say hi?
Oh, Karen's here.
Yeah, Karen just got here.
Good morning, Karen.
Want to say hi? You excited? Maggie's
excited.
Maggie's
Where's
excited.
Pepita?
Maggie's excited.
They don't like the cold.
Look, the tail's
Especially
just
Pepita,
going.
right?
The tail's just
Vida
going.
is our Mexican Chihuahua. She actually came from Cabo San Lucas, so she's like, no, Mom, I don't like the cold. No más, por favor. No
Okay.
más.
Breezy 28. Ugh. Oh,
Who is 28?
Karen. 28 Fahrenheit
Oh.
Yeah. in the US. So, okay, you need to calm down.
You got to go.
So I put the StreamYard link there if anybody wants to come on. Yes, Maggie is a sweetie. Everybody loves
It's
Maggie.
the other one, Pita. Yeah, Pepita. That's Pepita.
Everybody wants to take Maggie home.
Yeah, everybody. And Pepita is the one that she'd be lost without Maggie. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like Maggie's getting up there, and I hate talking about it.
Yeah,
but,
she's 12 now.
She's 12, and she's slowing down a lot. She's sleeping a lot more, having a lot more, old age symptoms. So we'll see. We'll see how well she does. But they don't stay out long, and I don't blame them. Like honestly, I have jackets for them. I actually should put jackets on them when they go outside, especially Maggie, because she's when you hold her, maybe it's all chihuahuas, but she feels like she's just got like skin and bone, and yet she I don't know. That's another thing. She will not eat unless I give her a treat, and that is bad because that means she doesn't eat till I get home, and I don't get home sometimes till 5. So I don't know. We have to change her food or do something. Maybe you have to supplement some soft in there somewhere for her because she will not eat.
Yeah. Well, we got the smaller kibble now. We've got the small breed dog again. Yes, Amanda and Victor, we went back to the little kibble.
Yeah.
And they seem to do a lot better. We're just transitioning them now, and they leave all the big kibble and they pick out all the small kibble.
Yeah. So it tells me that they prefer the smaller kibble, which makes sense because they're small little littles.
Maggie's jaw doesn't open that much. Vida's jaw is a little bit bigger. She's okay with the bigger kibble.
Yeah.
But I think Maggie struggles with it to try to get it into smaller pieces.
Yeah, for sure.
I would still be on 2-hour coffee.
Yes. Well, I don't know if you have any more coffee in there, but
yes, I can.
ting ting.
I think that's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, that's okay. At least you have the splash there.
Sorry.
I already had 2 cups before you got up, so so I was I was back up at 7, I think. So I got to kind of sleep at 4, and then woke up at 7 again. I woke up before that, but so it wasn't a great sleep. I was in heavy dream when the phone rang at 1 o'clock,
and I was in heavy dream when he came upstairs because I woke up with him and I could not get back to sleep to save my life. I was like 3 o'clock, and then around 3 o'clock I got up, and then I woke up again at around 4:30. It was close to 5, and I'm like, oh, see, you get used to that time when you wake up at a certain time. You get used to it, and I'm used to waking up at 5, so it doesn't matter whether it's day off, whatever. That's when you wake up. It's like a natural, what do they call it? Internal clock.
My ear is ringing really hard. Like, who started thinking about me? Who's talking about me?
It's Kira.
Yeah.
Kira.
Somebody's talking.
Where is she?
Yeah, because we just talked about the kids being in Edmonton.
We did. It's Kira.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's usually on here. Where is Kira?
Well, we've been away for a while, and they've got 2 kids now, and it's really interesting. She compared the weight, like at what age each kid reached 20 pounds, and the first one reached 20 pounds at 6 months, and the second one here just reached 20 pounds at what?
Almost 14? A year, 11 months?
11, 12 months or something. Yep. So they're totally different kids.
Totally different.
They're built totally different. So it's interesting. It's always interesting to see that. So do we have plans to go anywhere for Christmas, or we're just hanging around here?
Well, I think we're going to hang around here. We're going to have Christmas with the kids, but unfortunately my daughter has to work, so we have to, we're going to have Christmas meal on Boxing Day.
Yeah. Saskatchewan is really funny. Hey, just let us know where you live. If Christmas, first of all, do you get Boxing Day as a holiday?
If you're working.
So both places, Boxing Day is a holiday.
Yeah. Okay.
And the other one is, if Christmas falls on the weekend, you get it the following Monday.
Right.
If it falls on a Saturday or Sunday. And Saskatchewan, here where we live, is like really backwards, really weird. If Christmas and New Year's falls on a Saturday, you don't get Monday in lieu. You don't get Monday. But if it falls on a Sunday, then you get a Monday off. So this year, since it falls on Saturdays, we do not get Monday for Christmas. They don't observe Boxing Day. So literally, we're going back to work Monday the 3rd after New Year's. We don't get Monday in lieu of New Year's on Saturday. Like, I feel so ripped off. So ripped off.
But because everything's virtual and Christian's work right now is virtual, we get to have a family meal, kind of like if you were to get together. What do you call that? If you were
Christmas,
to, like a Christmas dinner,
the company Christmas dinner type thing. They basically just said take your family out for dinner and just expense it back to the company. Right. And I think they put a upper limit of 150,
right,
per family.
So I mean, for $150,
we can get a lot of Indian food.
We can get delivered. A lot of yeah. I love my buttered chicken, so I'm going to enjoy that because we'll be like I said, I'll be eating a little bit different next year, but I'm going to enjoy my buttered chicken. Yeah.
So Neil, for us to get next, so they're shutting down the office between Christmas and New Year. So they're shutting down the office at 3:00 on the 24th. And they're having like a kind of a get together for the employees here in the afternoon, like after noon to 3.
Oh, he gets Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, Alberta is not a backward province,
Saskatchewan, I don't know what's going on here.
So to close the office during that week, the company is giving us a day and a half, and we have to chew up 2 days of our vacation days to get the whole week off. How is the weather in Canada? That is an excellent question, because there's a story behind it. There's a good story.
Neil said it's -18 there right now in Edmonton.
This is what our weather looks like right now, Karen. This is what's coming. And I don't know which one's better. I think this one's better. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay. And we are right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse moving around, but this big snowstorm, what do they call it, Badge? You said it was a clipper?
A clipper.
A clipper?
It's coming up and looks like it's coming up, swirling, and then going.
Yeah, it's coming right off the Pacific, right? So it's loaded with moisture.
Yeah.
And even once it's past the mountains, so the Rocky Mountain range is right here, right? So it seems even on this side of the Rockies, it's still got a lot of moisture in it. So we might be breaking out the snowblower here this weekend, probably by Sunday or Monday. If it's more than 3 inches, it starts to pack up and build up pretty much as soon as you start shoveling it. So actually got the snowblower going, unburied it.
Yes, and I'm thankful because I was out there shoveling, and I thought I was going to die. Like, it was up to my knees behind the garage door, and I was stuck. I didn't get out there early enough to do too much. So Neil gets Friday off for New Year's as well.
Yeah. Oh, Friday. They're giving them Friday.
Would one of you from Canada please explain Boxing Day? I know it's a holiday after Christmas, but what's the reason? Well, for us,
we don't get Black Friday, right?
We don't get Black Friday. So for us, Boxing Day is a day that you go out and get all the sales. And
so yeah,
it's a mental.
That's our Black Friday. That's our
mental stress.
Boxing Day is where basically all the stores are trying to clear all their holiday stuff, and as much as they can, everything goes on sale because they don't want to count the inventory at the end of the year. So they try to sell off as much as they can.
That's basically what Boxing Day is.
And the stores are really bare for that week between Christmas and New Year's.
Yes.
So that's the history of Boxing Day.
Family coming here. I get to bake my ham. I love leftovers. Yes. You know what, James? We are actually making 2 turkeys this year for Christmas meal because we're having Victor. Victor is my daughter's fiance. They are getting. It's going to be his side of the family and us. So we need 2 turkeys.
Could we be so fortunate that Anthony might even
and
drop by?
Let's pray. Let's all pray. Can we put on a prayer chain right now that my son actually comes to Christmas dinner this year? That would be awesome. This is our first Christmas back in I don't know how many years, And
Yeah, we've been in Alberta and we've been
he lives in
away
Regina,
Mexico,
so really,
you know.
there's been issues. So I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just praying that he comes. If he doesn't come with his girlfriend and her kids, I just pray that he comes himself and spends some time with his sister and us.
An
That
hour or
would be
two,
awesome.
grab a plate of turkey, and
Yeah, like just come get some food and just hang with us. That would be.
you don't have to
That's
stay
great.
long, Anthony.
Don't
Just
stay long,
come and say
Anthony.
hi.
Just
Come and have some
say hi.
turkey.
Have a drink with your mom.
Let's come and have some rum and eggnog.
You drink that? No.
Oh, I love rum and eggnog.
Do you?
Especially a dark rum, yeah.
Mm.
Like a nice amber.
See, I love eggnog on its own.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't drink anymore, so if I was to have rum, I would just be like just a little bit, just for the flavor.
Mm-hmm. Badge said it's -30, warming to -20.
Because it's gonna snow.
It's gonna snow. That is
when
why.
it snows, it warms up, and when it gets to full moon and it clears out, it gets really cold.
Karen's going to her daughter's house for Christmas. That's
awesome.
Excellent. Yeah, I firmly believe that, especially that we're here, that we all get together, because you know what, we've had a year of not being able to do it. Let's do it. Let's do her up good.
It's really weird spending Christmas in Mexico. Like a lot of people say, well, I don't mind the snow, but I miss it.
It's weird.
I'm a winter baby. I actually like winter.
You're so weird.
I like it when it's cold. The snow is fresh and crackly. I don't like it when it starts to melt and it goes to slush and it goes brown. I don't like that. But I like right in the middle of winter when everything's cold and white. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. So Sue said that it's not a day off. It's just it's a shop day. Yeah, I don't understand why it's a day off for some, but I mean there are people that obviously work because they're the ones working the retail, right? So not everybody gets the day off.
Well, most companies will have all the stat holidays, but they also give you 2 floaters that they tend to assign where they put them.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of time, a lot of Thanksgiving is not necessarily a holiday here, but some companies will will get Thanksgiving will be a holiday, and then Boxing Day will be a holiday. So
yeah, Badge. I'm telling you, there was so much snow in the back, the drifts, and they were hard drifts. When
because it started wet, eh?
It was wet, so they were hard drifts. They were crunchy on top, and it was like I kept shoveling. I'm thinking, am I ever going to get out of here so I can get to the kids so that they can actually go to school? The kids can go to work. I could be there to take their kids to school. It's like, oh my God, it was bad. So Karen asked, how far north are you, Badge? And I believe Badge answered.
Yeah, but I can show it. So Badge, yeah, but I'm showing here on the map. Badge is about right here.
Can you see? I don't know. I'll take this down.
Can you see my mouse?
No, because...
Oh, no, I have to be over here. So
yeah, Badge is about right there.
Badge is about right here. And we are right here. So Badge, you guys are in the thick of it. Is it coming down pretty
must
good?
Be right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're here in close to the sunniest place in Canada.
Yeah. Karen, I hardly ever go on Boxing Day either.
Yeah.
Because it's insane.
Amazon.
It's called Amazon. Yeah. It's insane. I will not do it. If there was something that
we'll go for Christmas cards, right? Get the surplus Christmas cards,
stuff like that.
And wrapping paper.
I should, because wrapping paper is a good thing to do. But I mean, there's also dollar store. Like, how cheap can you be?
Yeah.
Like, I mean.
Well, we go to Walmart, right?
Walmart.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't say that, because I noticed also. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. Dollar store or Dollar Tree or Dollar General, whatever. Their rolls of what do you call it? Of wrapping paper are like, I mean, I could barely get one. If it's a big present, I can barely get one wrapped, and then I have to go on to the next roll. So I mean,
yeah, dollar store stuff it's I hate it.
It's not comparable, even though Walmart is cheaper.
I'm not a big fan like Tracey is of the dollar store. I just find it so.
But I do a lot of crafts with the girls, and and when Wyatt gets a little bit older and he can do crafts with us, I love the dollar store for the crafts. I can't get enough doing crafts with the kids. It's just so much fun. And I hope they like it too. I mean, sometimes I feel like they're like, oh my God, I don't want to paint anymore. Or no, it's the coloring. Oh, Nana, I just can't. But it's usually the younger one. She maybe colors or paints for like 5, no, a little bit longer now, 10 minutes. And then it's like, I'm done painting now. I'm like, oh, nice. I got everything out. You got paint that's going to dry in the tray. Awesome.
So Victor and Amanda, we're thinking of coming a little earlier than 3 this weekend, right? Sunday for Sunday dinner.
Yes.
Because I want to give all the baths, including Amelia, a bath.
The dogs, all the dogs a bath.
Yeah, they're all kind of oily and stinky. So yeah, they're due for a bath. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we should consider calling Karen. Do they need grooming? Yeah, their feathers are a little long.
You mean Brenda?
Brenda, yeah. Or we could have Christmas dinner and see if we can basically boot our way to Edmonton and see my kids for Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. But then I have to come back. See, that's the problem, is that we start Monday right after New Year's. Mm-hmm. So that's a big deal. That's a long way to go just to have dinner. Mm-hmm. But
where would we stay?
Kira's.
Okay.
Yeah, in Agatha's room.
We'll figure it out. I would love that, because then we can actually
see Tasha and Kira.
Yeah, see everybody. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Harper does love crafts. She loves to draw. I mean, to color and draw. I got her a sketchbook specifically for that. I don't think she's done that too much, but at least she has it. But yeah, and Gracie does have a very short attention span. But hey, she's only 4. She just turned 4. So I mean, she's still 3. City shops for us. Yeah, I have been shopping, but we only bought for the grandkids this year, and because honestly, it feels like we're just starting out again. We've got so many bills to get caught up on. It's crazy. So this year is it going to be
but January is going to be good, because I had a really good billable in November. Like, my business, just as I took this job, all of a sudden my business got busy too, and had a really good November.
Yeah, so, sounds good. They are
stinky.
Yes, they are. I'm not going to tell you what Christian said about the dogs, but I will tell you when we're together. I won't tell you here what Christian said about the dogs, because it's funny, but
yeah, not for it's not rated G.
No. My son's a butcher. I get discount. Oh my goodness, James, I wish. My son used to go deer hunting with my dad, and I'll tell you something. That was a good year. The one year they actually got 2 deer. We had a lot of meat in the freezer. That was a great year. My kids and grandkids, I give them yeah. You know what, Linda? I'm all for that. I think, but our kids got them a gift that we were able to pony on to that and add a little extra for whatever what the gift was. I can't really say it in case they're listening. But yeah, so we were able to pony on to that and to help that gift. So that worked out good. But as far as Christmas goes, my gift is cooking. I'm gonna make some goodies this year. I really want to make some matrimonial cake, because that's my favorite.
I love Taste Square.
I really want to do that for Christian and myself and whoever likes it. So yeah, I'm gonna make that, and I want to make some of those peanut butter squares. What are they called? Confetti squares. The kids, Amanda loves that. And Anthony used to love Rice Krispie cake.
Yeah.
He used to love that.
I used to make it all the time. At one point, like in my 20s or something, I used to make it all the time.
Mm-hmm. And what's the one with the chocolate, the puffed?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what that was called. Anthony loved that too.
And it's got peanut butter, right? in
You
that
know
one. The puff wheat. Yeah. I got you.
I forget what that's
I
called.
thought you meant the mini marshmallows.
I forget. You know the puff wheat with the chocolate. I forget what that one's called, but that was my Anthony's. That was my son Anthony's favorite too. Dear me is great. Oh, same here.
Somebody's asking me. I'd never heard matrimonial cake either. Being from out east, it wasn't an
Deer
expression.
meat is great. Yeah, he's not hunting this year, James. He misses it. If he does go hunting next year, he said he wants to go hunting next year for sure. If we are here, I am going with him. I loved hunting with my dad. I always used to get freaked out though, to make sure we don't, like, we do the circle, and you go through. It's called pushing bush. You have one person go through the bush, and then it brings the deer out the other side. But you have to have walkie-talkies, and you have to know where other person is. I can't stress that enough. We are very safe. Safety is key. My dad was always very safe, and he believed in the walkie-talkies because you can turn it on low, that no one can hear you, but you're with the person you want to hear. But yeah, it's just safety is huge.
Why is it called matrimonial cake? I had never heard that until I met you, until I came out west. It's date square, right? They're date squares.
It's date squares.
Yeah, date squares.
I don't know why. And I'll tell you. Maybe I do know. I do know why. Back in the day, I don't know if it was a thing, but in Canada, they made that. They cut them into those long little rectangulars. They put them in cellophane. They put a little tie on it, and usually had the people that were getting married, their little name on there, like Mr. and Mrs. Whoever, and that was given as a I want to say door prize,
gift,
like a gift on the table for people with at the receptions, right? So it was called matrimonial cake.
A goodie table, the table.
Yeah.
Goodie.
My daughter told me to get gift cards for the grandchildren. Yeah, you know what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Especially when they get older, because the money can go into their bank account, and I totally believe in that. I think that is going to be a great thing.
So everybody.
Oh, where are you, Linda? Or Karen? Sorry, where are you, Karen? We're having flurries today. Where's Karen again?
Was it Wisconsin?
Karen, something like that, right? She's up there.
She's in Beloit, Wisconsin.
There you go.
So she's getting hit with the same front.
Yeah, the same picture that Christian was showing. You're hitting it. It's getting you too. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's raining. Oh my.
Yeah, here, let me zoom in.
Yeah. So it would be icy.
Wyoming. Oh, Wisconsin. That's near Chicago. That one.
Yeah, that's where you are. Yeah.
I keep mixing up Wyoming and Wisconsin.
So your snow is going to hit
Illinois. Isn't Wisconsin here?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you're on the leading. Well, this is later. This is Monday.
Later. Yeah. So
let me back it up here.
I'm sending it your way. I think you're sending it to James. So you'll be sending him that.
Yeah, here. This is now.
We have it. We have it already.
So
you'll be sending that to James.
Yeah.
Yes, please, everybody hit the like button. I think we're at or the thumbs up button. Oh man.
Did your phone die?
Nope. Yeah. Wyatt threw everything out of his crib, and that's his face.
Yeah, everybody liked. We're at 14 likes, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I just checked. Thank you so much.
Hey, look, we're picture in picture. Ooh, scary.
Ooh.
So
we knew where you were. So you might be getting whatever is coming your way there.
Global active weather here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weather happening.
There's a lot of weather happening all over. Yeah, especially that little, what did Badge call it, a clipper?
Yeah. A northern clipper. And it gets really bad out east when basically you have one come from the west, and you have another one come from the Gulf,
Yeah.
and another one come from the Atlantic, and they all merge, like around Toronto or New York State, and that's when they get the big snow dumps.
Yeah, Sue, that's why I moved to Florida. No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't move anywhere to the
No.
States. It costs us so much money for healthcare
Yeah.
to travel. So it's
It
a
would
consideration.
It would be kind of
Yeah.
insane. Thing is, though, that's why we're home. We're going to be home for at least, I'm saying 2 years.
Yeah.
I
think so.
I don't know about
two winters.
2 winters. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 2 winters.
This winter and next winter.
Yeah. Yeah. So plenty of time for the kids to have another baby.
Oh.
Let's think about it, please.
And plenty of time for Starlink and other internet get better in Mexico at our land, because we'd have to get satellite there. And the problem with satellite is that upload is terrible, and you need upload for video conferencing.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
you get decent download, but not upload.
I'll
So
send you Christmas snow.
there you go.
There you go. Just share the love, James. Share the love.
Yeah, I've been to Florida a few times. I find it a little difficult because it's very, very humid in Florida.
Never been.
It's constant. Like in the summertime, it gets really hot, and basically thunderstorms almost coming through almost every day.
Never been. I've only been the places you've been, like literally, like for our trip to Mexico. I have been to North Dakota, South Dakota, just Deadwood, South Dakota. That's it.
Yeah.
I haven't even been to the Grand Canyon. I mean, there's a lot of places that I would like to go. I would love to see, you know, and
yeah, when we head down the next,
we're gonna
next
go
time,
straight down like Paula.
yeah,
I think
we're
when she's
going to go this way. We've got to
Yeah.
hit the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
You know, and then on the way back, maybe we hit Yellowstone. You know, and then a few years after that, maybe that's when we'll go east. Because if I have to work, like my work is really intense Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
So I can't see us moving on a weekday. So we would
No.
end up having to stay like for a week somewhere that's got decent Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And then on the weekend, we would boogie.
Yeah.
We would drive to the next place, you know, and get set up for Sunday
Yeah.
night so I can work another week.
Yeah, Boondockers Welcome is definitely going to be our friend,
Yeah.
and also
Jane's not here today. Speaking of which,
she's not.
she's not here today.
No. Also, what is that one? I Overlander will be our friend too. There's another one too. People were talking about it. I wrote it down, and I cannot remember where I put it, but I have it written down somewhere. There's a couple of places where it's like I Overlander, but it's a different. They called it something else.
Like overnight RV or
Something like that.
I've got a few apps. On
Yeah.
Here.
Anyway, so we're going to be using those apps.
That's what we got for navigation.
Okay.
Road trippers, it's good for planning.
Yeah.
It's not too bad if you have like if you have it all planned up, then your next waypoint, you can send it to your GPS, either your phone, Google
Right.
Maps.
Right.
That's one's not bad. Boondockers Welcome, free campsites, overnight RV parking, iOverlander, Harvest Host. I have an app called
Yeah, but
Rest,
do we
Rest
have?
Stops.
I don't think we have Harvest Toast anymore, do we?
No, I didn't. We didn't find value in it.
No.
You end up spending. You might as well just stay in the campground. By the time we stop somewhere at a host, we end up spending the equivalent of
Oh, what happened?
what?
I touched the screen.
So rest stops. So we have an app that just brings up rest stops in the area, and there is another one called RvLife. But that is.
Oh, we have another update. I forgot to mention this. Probably should have sooner because it's only 10 people in the house now. But I bought something for Christian and I for Christmas. We're going to be doing a float. It's basically it's in a float tank, and it's a 90-minute float. And basically, you go into a tank where there's water. Something just came up on your screen. You put it on the door. Yeah. You go into a tank of water, and literally you float in the tank of water. It's a closed environment where you basically, your mind can shut down. You can release stress, energy. What else did they say? It's going to be difficult.
They're not like, it's basically what they used to call a sensory deprivation tank, right? So you've got no light, no sound. You're floating basically in kind of salty water, so you're actually floating on water. And so you have no stimulus, no input stimulus. So the idea is that over a 90-minute period that your brain actually calms down and you find yourself. You find your true self.
Well, I don't know. You get 90 minutes of it anyway. You got to be able to do something in there. But yeah, so I'm hoping that it will be something good for Christian, because he has a hard time shutting off his brain.
It never shuts down.
Yeah.
Even when I'm sleeping, I'm not really sleeping.
Does it need to be? What does that mean?
I don't know. Probably there used to be a rule, if you just went across the border for less than 3 days, you could come back without having a COVID test and quarantine and all that stuff.
That is not anymore. I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. Don't really follow it because
we don't follow it anymore. We're
not crossing the border.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
So yeah.
So yeah, like Nate, we're gonna be. I've never done it before. I saw the video. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Put it this way. It'll be interesting because it's an enclosed space. And anybody that knows me knows that I have a little bit of anxiety about that, about being in a enclosed space. Sometimes my dreams when I was younger and my nightmares were where I got stuck in a tunnel, or I got stuck in
confined space.
So this should be interesting. For Christian, it's like he's always on his phone, he's always on his watch, he's always connected to media of some kind. I mean, he's even on his phone. He's even on his phone when we're watching a movie. Put it that way.
Yeah, I multitask.
So this should be interesting. For him, this is going to be a total disconnect. And we're going to...
I got so much stuff to do at work, like trying to evaluate the CRM. So I got it installed. It just hooks into Outlook. Yeah. And then I watch videos on how it works and how to set it up. And so.
Yeah. See, I floated in the pool too, Sue. And I love the feeling of just being.
You hear your own breathing and heartbeat.
Well, you know that because your head is under the water. Your ears are under the water, and all you hear is your heartbeat.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Because you're not in a lake or a pool where you pick up a lot of background, a lot of noise, right?
You are in an enclosed space, so
all you hear is yourself.
Yeah. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah, she likes rubbing it in. I like to be in the pool. I do too.
Especially in winter in Mexico.
In the winter in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. But no, it should be good. I mean, I like to just try and relax and get a good headspace, and maybe I can think of de-stressing, relaxing, just to calm. They say that it's supposed to help your nervous system, so we'll see what happens. I don't know.
A complete disconnect.
Like that's what it's supposed to be there for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what that's like. We're at 11:50, honey.
Yeah.
Who was after Captain Jack?
I don't know. Let me just see here. I'll just go to YouTube. Let's see. If I refresh this. We're live now. Fordman is live.
Oh, Fordman's. That's why he's not here.
StreamYard is live. So why don't we just go raid Fordman?
Let's go raid Fordman.
Let me
everybody Could you please
Yeah, I'm.
do a tumbleweed raid of Ford Man?
Here, I'm putting in the link right now. So
Let's
don't
do it.
leave just yet. Wait till we kind of do the outro.
We're gonna do the outro.
We'll leave the show running after we're finished.
Mhm.
We'll just leave it run so you can hit the link.
Perfect.
So it was an awesome live. It was nice seeing
Awesome.
everybody again. We were so
Thank you
appreciating
so
that
much. Thank you so much for coming.
everybody that was here. We're very, very grateful. We love you guys, and have a great week. And next weekend is Christmas, is it not?
Next weekend is Christmas, guys. So Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah.
Love you.
We're not sure. We might not be going live next Christmas, but I'll tell you what, we'll catch you definitely after the new year.
We are definitely going to do that.
Okay, guys. Have a good one. We see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm Tracey,
And I'm Christian.
and we are Tumbleweed RvLife.